we'll go from how to actually stand on your board and move to how to land shove it and stuff like that, and we'll show you the basics. So we'll start with moving first. So basically it depends basically on how your stance is, whether you're goofy with your right foot at the front and you're pushing foot with your left, or whether you're regular with your left foot at the front and you're pushing foot is your right. I go goofy, and basically you stand on your board, your right foot, and you push off. When you're standing on your board, you twist both feet round and face that way, but your head is that way, so you know where you're going. And basically, I'll show you now. You have a slight tilt with your right foot or your left foot, depending on what your stance is. You move, twist, and basically that's just moving. So that you get your turns right, we'll go through tic-tac, which is basically you use your hips here and you move right to left, right to left. Use your big stance as you go. And then that's your basic tic-tac. So you're using your hips to sway the board right to left, only putting a slight pressure on the back so that you can push it round either way, and so you can do that. I guess the next one will be manuals, which is when you're on your board, you put a little bit of pressure, keep your foot up, and you land like that. And you do this while moving, so we'll go through it now. So same again, you put your leading foot on your bolts, push forward, move forward, you got it. To keep you more balanced, you put your hands up, and it kind of, putting your arms out, it kind of keeps you balanced so that you don't fall too forwards or too far backwards, and you'll find the right point where your board should be, roughly that angle, where you can just keep going. And that way your manual nose manuals as well. You basically try and spread your legs as far out as possible. You'll try and lean forwards and keep your legs without touching the floor. Also, in manuals, the best thing to do is to try and keep your pace up so you can go as fast as possible. So now we'll move on to the more advanced things, which I guess will be the ollie. Now this is the hardest trick to do first. Basically, your feet will be in the right positions. You'll have your left or right foot, depending again on your stance, and your leading foot here, and you'll push that back whilst jumping and sliding your foot forwards up the board, so it'll pop up, and you slam your feet down to try and keep it level. When you're in the air, if it's like that when you're moving, you try and push your right foot forwards a little bit, and then you push both your legs forwards and land your feet down. So, I'll go at the ollie now, and so you want your, whichever foot you use to push off with, you want your foot there at the back, and you want to use your toes as well, and then you want to push back, and you want to slide both feet and jump forwards. So when I put that all together, we'll move the board out of the way, and we'll get a good ollie, hopefully. And there's your ollie. You slide both feet forwards, that's it. You keep practicing that. I say you do it about 20 times, you'll be in the air. That's how I did it. Do it enough times. So now describe to use the ollie. Moving ollies, essentially the same, except you do moving and the ollie. Yep. So say I want to move down this hill. We'll do after the car comes, or on the pavement, whichever one. Good surface as well. You want a good surface for your skating as well. So you're moving, right speed, and you ollie. That's your basic ollie. You'll come to a point where you want to ollie up things like curbs here. So basically you want to, when you're riding, you want to begin your ollie around about this point, push it, when you'll get in the air and you'll push your feet forwards and slam the board on, and it should hopefully get on the curb. So I go for this. There's your ollie up the curb. That's your basic ollies. Nollies are a bit far advanced, that'll probably be in the next video, but ollies for now, practice them and you get them properly. Now, the thing that I find is with shove-its. Now when you're doing shove-its, I found it easiest to start in fakie. I don't know why, it's just a kind of thing that I found useful. So when you're pushing forwards, you can try it on the spot as well. So basically with your shove-it, you've got one foot on the end here so that you can twist your waist round and you can push it round, and you've got your foot here to bounce out, bring it back, and to put your feet back on the bolts. So basically what I find useful, go in fakie first, go in, push down, strike forward, and then you practice like normal, and that was a bit sketchy, but you push round, use your waist to twist your body and the board, and then you'll get yourself a shove-it. They're your basic moves. I hope you found that useful, and we'll have another one for the more intermediate and more improved versions in our next video. So you've got your moving, your skateboard, push forward, use your foot, whichever foot that is, push forward. You've got your tic-tac, which will be to stride left and right using your waist, your manual to keep it at a nice degree, not too far, to move you along. Your nose manual, again, spreading your legs out, push your legs forward. Your ollie, both feet there, push up, stride, down, use that, and then you shove it, your non-fakie shove it, regular shove it, push round, twist, you'll land, your fakie shove it, take it this way, you're going fakie, and then you'll land more or less 180 degrees straight where you want to go. Hope you found that useful. We'll see you on the next video. One last time. You stop.
Oh, you failed.